Good evening, good evening, good evening. Yeah, I know. Clips has got her dog food out in the yard again. What are you doing, dude? Well, we finally got a break in the rain, guys. It's been raining for like 12, 13 hours straight, something like that. I went out to HQ to see how all the water and stuff was handling out there with all the changes that we've made to the ground with digging all the ditches and stuff like that, and do have some low areas and stuff which I kind of knew where they was gonna be. They went over there chasing something, and a couple that I didn't know. I'm definitely gonna have to do a little bit of work. Here they come, wide open. But as you can see, I got water back on the mountain. Right there's my low spot on Come On Mountain, right there before it drops down the hill. I just got to grade it down a little bit so it falls off the hill. But the rest of Come On Mountain is high and dry. I'm not mad at the rain. We needed a little bit of rain. It's been extremely dry and dusty with 100-degree days for so long, for over a month now. Hold on. Clean my lens a little bit for you guys. Make it a little bit brighter. So the grass needed it, so I'm not mad at it. Grass healthy again. It doesn't look all brown, starting to look green. Speaking of green, the greenhouse is coming this week. It is on the schedule to get started and hopefully finished up this week, at least to where I can order the new parts. Now that I'm back on Come On Mountain working a little bit, I can jump back on here and try to get that situated. Backyard looks amazing though. It's looking good, looking good. So I'm glad it rained a little bit. I've already fed the animals, got them all situated. They're good to go. The rooster's over there hollering at me, let me know that everything is good. I need to get Uber back on the mountain. I need to do some bush hogging. It's been a little while. I had it back just for like the day whenever the cabin tried to fall down on me. And I did a little bush hogging where Danielle walks and stuff when she's feeding the animals, but I didn't have a chance to bush hog everywhere. So I need to bush hog again. More than likely, it'll probably be the last time, I'm thinking, for the year. Because fall is definitely coming. You can kind of see the changes in the colors of the leaves, and it's really starting to show out there at HQ, I've noticed. But it's coming. Leaves are starting to fall. Got a widowmaker over there that's about to come down. It's actually leaning into another tree. We'll walk over there and look at that here in a minute. So I'm sure it's only a matter of 1 or 2 wind storms away before it falls down. We're going to walk over here to Boneyard real quick and look at the grass there. It definitely needs to be cut over there. But fall's coming and winter's coming, so a lot of this is going to die back. I'm going to try to cut a bunch of fence lines this winter. Why everything's kind of died off and it's not so much, because you gotta get a lot of fence in next year coming up, especially around the pasture area. I got a bunch of T-posts I'm gonna have to put in, but I'm about ready to get all of that situated. I need to build the other addition to the goat and pig enclosure there, because I'm basically doing about the same size connected to that, so I can separate it into 3 paddocks. That way I can keep the males away from the females, and also let areas get grass while they're in the other areas, and kind of swap them back and forth. Some of that rotational grazing. But we've gotten a lot of water. That pine tree right there is looking different. It's got a lot of brown and light green. It's a young one. It's a youngin'. So yeah, the grass is a bit right here too. Gonna need to deal with that. But I am glad that I don't have a lot of flooding issues up here on Come On Mountain, besides the creek down there, the river. As far as up here where my land is, it's pretty high and dry. I got a little low spot here or there, but for the most part, it stays pretty dry. So that's a win. My lowest spot is right over there at the bottom of the hill right before you get to the power line. And that is where I plan on putting a pond in the future. And try to utilize that low space for a nice pond. So later down the road, too many other irons in the fire for that. I don't know when that'll happen. More than likely, it'll be whenever I have the cabin built and I can save some jingle, because I'd like to rent a dozer for about a month and I do it myself. Save me a lot of money, I'm sure. Maybe one day I'll find a little small dozer for a deal of the day and be able to get it. But right now, there's no money for the deal of the days. I got one pine tree right here that you can see that's leaning up against. It's ready to fall. But that's not even the one I'm talking about. Y'all fired up? These two right here, they play all the time. Sometimes it's Eclipse and sometimes it's Domino. Yeah, I know. Y'all are full of energies. It's a big old pine tree right here, guys. But yeah, a little aftermath of the storm that we've been having is a couple of these widowmakers are trying to come down, which I'm not mad at. I'd rather them fall by themselves because they are very dangerous to take down, especially with no top on Uber. But you can see that one over there leaned into the other tree. Y'all literally just ate like an hour ago. Y'all see it? Leaned up there. Let me zoom in. It's just hanging up in that tree up there right now. What's up, guys? What's up? Everybody's always asking about y'all. They're still over there eating. What is it? What is it, man? Y'all are getting big. Come on. Come on. But the pigs are all healed up good. Like I said, they got a little bit of scarring and stuff, but not too much. What is it? What is it? What is it, fat guy? What is it? Come on, Eclipse. You ain't supposed to be over here. But yeah, just glad it stopped raining for a little while so I could get out and do the chores without getting soaking wet. And do a little walk because I've been stuck in the cabin all day working inside there. Filmed a little bit of it, the office area, but I haven't really filmed the rest of it. But I might show it on a video whenever it's done. Over there. Tell you what, guys, a lot has got done this year. It has been a very productive year. Not a lot of huge building projects and stuff like that, but as far as a yard transformation, getting everything cleaned up around here, getting a little bit more organization, and bunch of projects out there at HQ with the electric and water and driveway and all of that stuff. But a couple of projects here, and got a couple more still to do this year. But it's been a productive year, especially with all the weather that we've had, because it was an extremely wet winter, spring, and summer. So to be able to get as much done as I got done this year with the weather the way it was, I'm happy with the progress of 2025 up to this point. And we still got some months to go, and there's still a lot of big things about to pop off here. So, but the big thing for me is everything is cleaned up. I don't walk out my door and see construction zones every day of my life now. That's a huge one for me. It just makes my whole existence feel better, if that makes sense. But just a quick little check-in, guys. I know a lot of y'all asked me to check on Gumby. I did check on Gumby last night and today. He's doing good. Yeah, you got to be careful on them ladders. They will definitely take you out. Ladder accidents are one of the biggest accidents in construction. I'm not a big fan of ladders myself, but it happens when you're out here doing this type of work. It's not if you're going to get hurt, it's when, really. Happens to all of us. So he's on the mends, so he's good. Well, I'm going to get off here, guys. I love every single one of y'all. Hopefully y'all are having a great week. Hopefully you're doing something nice for somebody. And hopefully you're taking another step closer to your goal. And make sure you go over to Come On Homesteading, guys. Put a brand new video out today, and it is a really good one and a very productive. A lot of work in that video. Tons of work in that video. Go check it out. Make sure that you like it. Go ahead and subscribe to both channels. And also, YouTube's doing a hype thing now. Hype the video, guys. Help push it out to other people. Helps me out tremendously. Love every single one of y'all. Y'all keep it real. Come on.